Good morning, good morning. Hi. As you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful day here in the UK. The sun is actually out this morning. Yay! So I feel happy just because I can see the sun, honestly. Hello, Yuna. Hello, Blue. Hello, Elisa. I'm very well, thank you, Yuna. I hope you are as well. Um, it's just gone 9:48 a.m. here in the UK, and I've got two videos lined up. One 20-minute video which is working on my balance, and a 10-minute video which is working on my splits. It's literally rained like 1 or 2 hours here. Oh, really? Oh, you know what, Elisa? It rained not last night, I think the night before, like quite heavily, and where I live, luckily not on my street, but where I live in the UK, there was like some flooding down the road from me. But yeah, I think it got, I don't think it was like full on flooding, but it wasn't very nice for the people living further down. Luckily, I live like a little bit uphill, so it wasn't so bad for me. But about 2 nights ago, it was raining really badly here as well. But I love, love, love listening to the rain at night. Oh, thank you so much, Yuna. You are as well. um, 10:49 for you in France. Yes. Oh, it's 8:48 where I'm. Blue, where are you? What country are you in, Blue? You must be in Europe if you're 1 hour behind. Yeah, it's 9:49 for me here in the UK, and I know Yuna is in France. Alisa, what time is it for you? Um, yeah, 5:49 in Malaysia. Yeah. Oh, are you? No, that's not right. Oh wait, sorry. Blue. You mean 8:49 p.m. Oh, okay, of course. Hello. Oh my gosh. Did you know that I'm Australian and I'm from Sydney, Australia? I actually tried to well, I talked to my mum earlier just then, and then I tried to call my dad, but he didn't pick up. So yeah, um, it's not very sunny for you in France, Yuna. I mean, today, right now, it's sunny for me, but who knows? Who knows what the sun is going to be like in like half an hour's time? Hello, same Makta, how are you? Hello, Sandy Dot, how are you? Um, no worries, Yuna. Thank you so much for coming in to say hello. Thank you so much always. Even if you guys, honestly, even if you guys just drop in to say hello to me, I am so, so grateful. But yeah, so I am from Sydney, Australia, and I was just talking to my parents earlier, but yeah, well, I was talking to my mum anyway. I'll have to try to call my dad later on. Thank you so much, Sandy Dot. Is it the wet season for you, Elisa? Is it the wet season for Malaysia at the moment? Tito is life. What's Tito? King the Bag. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, it's the Maryland. Is that Maryland? Maryland, USA, I assume. Um, but yeah, anyway, let's get straight onto the mat. 30 minutes. King the Bag. Where am I from? I'm actually born in Vietnam. I'm Australian, and I currently live in the UK. Tito is Vocaloid. I have no idea what that means. Yes, Maryland, USA. Cool. Um, anyway, so let's get straight onto the mat. Like I said, one 20-minute video working on my balance and one 10-minute video working on my splits. I don't know if you guys know, but I can, thank you for liking my outfit. I don't know if you guys know, but I can do my splits when my right leg is in front really, really well, but I can't seem to get the full split when my left leg is out front. So I just have to keep working at it and working on it and working on it. Some days I can get it really, really close, and sometimes at times I have done the split with my left leg out the front and like gone full on done the splits. But then sometimes it just doesn't happen. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, so let's get onto the mat. Half an hour of yoga and Pilates. Thank you so much for joining me on day 316 of my Pilates and yoga workout. Mwah!
so much for joining me here today for this yoga workout practice. We're going to get started by first coming over towards the very back of your mat. Bring your feet together, knees together. Finding a comfortable seated position as we take a couple of deep breaths with the arms reaching up to the sky. Just bringing our awareness, our intention into the present moment, into the body. Good. Inhale again, reach both arms up to the sky. And then let all the air out as you bring your hands over to your heart. Good. Just setting that intention. Inhale, big reach to the sky. Exhale, hands over to the heart. Just take another breath. Maybe throw your head back, just really opening that heart center. And then as you exhale, transitioning through a child's pose by first reaching your arms forward and then coming over into all fours position. We're going to begin with our very first exercise by extending your right leg out, square the hips out, and just finding a sense of balance and strength in the body, reaching the opposite arm forward into a full bird dog. Really focusing on finding stability and focus, pulling your navel into the spine so you're connecting with your core center. And either staying here with the arm extended, or to make it easier, grab the opposite elbow with that hand, and we're just going to bring that back knee in towards the belly button, and then extend for one. That's it. And 10 times, we're just doing a very small but focused crunch. Really focusing on keeping your hips square, engaging through that core center, and extend. Very good. Crunch it in, and extend. Crunch and extend. Good. Now finding your center after this last one. Good. Extend. Hold it here. Now take your left arm that's holding on to the elbow and extend it all the way out to the side. And then place that hand behind your head, taking a pulse with the leg and elbow up. 2, 3, 4, stay centered. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Very small movement here, but really focus on keeping that balance and alignment of the body. Good. From here, last one, hold it. Extend your left arm back out to the side, and then see if you can grab your back ankle, pulling the heel into your glute. And then if you'd like to go deeper, lift that foot up to the sky. Good. So it's a balancing one knee dancer pose here. Hold and breathe just for a moment. Inhale. And long exhale. Slowly going to bring the heel right back towards your glute. And then extend your arm and leg away from one another. Then once you're ready, plant both of your elbows onto the mat. We're going to work a little deeper into the glutes. Go ahead and tap the outside of your mat. Kick your straight leg up, and then the other side. Tap, kick, tap, kick. That's it. Tap and tap. Tap, kick, tap, kick. Wonderful. So trying to make sure all the work is done from the glute only. Shoulders are square. Beautiful. Lift and tap, almost there. Now we're going to find that center point once again. Come back up towards your hands once you're ready. Keep your leg lifted, don't drop it. And then drop your chin towards the mat as you kick that leg even higher, holding this chin stand or single locus position variation. Try to keep your weight in your hands and not too much in your chin, and then push right up into Pilates push-up for 2. Bring it down, and 3. So working through the triceps now. 4, keep your elbows pointed towards the back of your mat. 5, you got this, guys. 6, 7, and 8. 2 more. Last one. Hold. 3. Beautiful. Tuck your back toes under and lift and come into downward facing dog. Open up through that chest, spread those fingers wide. Go ahead and give yourself a little release by walking out your downward dog in one spot if you like. Press those heels down, deep breath in, hold your downward dog for an inhale. And exhale out. Walk yourself forward into high plank position, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you stretch it out. Lift your thighs off the mat. And exhale, bend your knees and sit back into child's pose, resting your forehead onto the mat. Inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to slowly roll back over into all fours position and repeat the entire sequence on the other side. So starting by extending your left leg out, square the hips, navel to spine, and then once you're ready, reach your opposite right arm forward. Holding here first, finding that balance, being very mindful of keeping yourself stable and still. Avoiding any movement, pulling the navel into the spine, so connecting with your core. And then grab onto that supported elbow, and we're going to do a little crunch. Bring that knee in as you round and extend for 1. Bring it in, and 2. Bring it in, and 3. You got it. In, and 4. Bring it in, and 5, and 6, and 7. Good job, my friends. Find that breath, find that center, control your movement. Asana, find that balance, hold it here, don't drop the leg. Then extend your right arm to the side, bend your right elbow, place your hand behind your head, little pulse with the elbow and leg up. 2, 3, 4, work from the glute and the shoulder blade. 8, 9, 10 more after this. 10, 9, 8, 7, little small movement. Really think about that fine toning of your muscles. Good, hold, extend your right arm to the side, and then grab onto that left ankle, pulling the heel towards your glute, and then lifting up as high as you can. Beautiful, lift and pull those toes up to the sky. Keep lifting, keep lifting. Find your breath, inhale. And exhale, bring it in. Extending your leg again, arm forward. And then both elbows onto the mat. Let's work a little deeper into the glutes. Tap your left toes to the side of your mat. Kick it up to the right side. Kick, tap, kick, tap. You got it. Tap and tap. Kick, tap, kick, tap. Try to keep your shoulders square. Just work from the glute muscle alone. Lift and tap with control. And the tapping is just very small touch of the mat or the floor. No weight goes onto that foot when it comes down. Lift and tap. Come back to center. Now place both hands onto the mat and then just drop your chin down. Lift that leg even higher. Bend the other knee. Hold it here. Try to keep most of your weight in your hands. So you're just almost hovering the chin. And then push up into Pilates push-up. For 2. You got it. And 3. Get nice and low with the chest. 4. Keep that left leg up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 1 more. Hold it here, tuck your toes, back toes, and then simply push into the hands and release into your downward facing dog. Walk it out on the spot, bending 1 knee at a time, pressing the opposite heels closer to the mat, and then just find some stillness in your downward dog as you exhale. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Let's take a nice, beautiful flow in between our exercises here. So once you're ready, take another deep breath in. Exhale, round through into high plank position. Lower down through chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And as you exhale, push into the hands, lift back into downward facing dog. Inhale once again. And then as you exhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front or walk to the front of your mat. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And then slowly begin to roll up to standing. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to the fingertips halfway. And then exhale, release back into your forward fold, just for a moment. And then slowly bend your knees and come all the way down to your seated position, landing onto your sit bones and then lifting your feet into Navasana or boat pose. You can keep your hands behind for a little easier modification. The arms in front, of course. Connecting with our core center here. Find your breath, your focus, stability. Then place your hands behind your knees, roll back to your shoulders, and up for one, rolling like a ball. Roll it back and then up and try to keep your feet from touching the floor. And 3, find that balance when you bring yourself back to Navasana. 4, 5, you got it. 6, 7, 8, you got it. Now last one, roll it back to the shoulders. Come on up, find that center, holding Navasana one more time, or if you want to go a little bit more challenging, extend your knees, hold it here, full boat pose. Engage through your core, stay with your breath, and then drop your hands behind, drop your feet onto the floor, lift your hips, lift and open through your chest. Good, just release the hip flexors in your core for a moment, drop your head all the way back. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Slowly drop yourself back over onto the mat. And vertebra by vertebra, lower yourself all the way down until your entire back is on the floor and your head is rested on the mat. Reach the arms over your head. And then exhale, drop the arms as you lift into your bridge position. Ground the heels and the feet onto the mat. Lower the hips. Drop your arms over your head and then drop the arms down by your side as the hips come up for 2. Lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze your glutes. Try to lift your hips as high as possible. Good. Reach the arms over your head and come back up. Now hold it here. Fingertips reaching up to the sky. Hips are lifted. Now see if you can lift your heels off the mat. Engaging a little bit more through the hamstrings and then pulse it. 3, 4, pulse the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold, lift even higher if you can. And then drop the arms all the way over your head or down by your side, whatever's more comfortable. Ground one heel down and bring your left knee up towards your chest. With the knee bent, drop the hips and lift for 1. So we're just working a little bit deeper into the single glute now. 2 and 3. Drop the hips and lift. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9, last one. You're going to hold, lift up. Hold it here and just pulse 20 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Hold it here. Reach both arms up. And then drop your hips down. Grab onto that left foot. Hold and extend the leg for a moment. And then grab your big toes with these fingers and allow the knee to drop to the left of your side of your shoulder. So single-legged happy baby. Really focusing on the opening of your left hip, but also a nice, beautiful stretch for the hamstring. Beautiful. Extend the leg, back up. And then from here, we're going to switch to the other side. So both arms reaching back up. Lift your hips. Now this time, transfer your weight to your left side. Arms over your head and bring your right knee up. Good. Single-legged bridge. You're going to just lift and lower for 1, 2, drop, and 3, 4, you got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. 10, hold it here and just pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. Reach your arms up to the sky and drop the hips. Flex your right foot and then grab onto the big toe with your peace fingers and open that right knee to the side. Other arm drops over to the other side. Just hold and enjoy this opening stretch of your right hip into your hamstring as well. Inhale deeply and exhale. Great, extend back up. Wonderful. Now holding both of your big toes, open the knees and allow the knees to drop down to the side. Happy baby pose. You can find stillness here, or you can add a little bit of movement by rocking side to side. Whatever feels good for you, take that. Inhale. And exhale. Extending your legs up. And then hug your knees into the chest. Just a gentle rock side to side, massaging your lumbar spine. And then roll over to one side and meet me in a seated position on your mat. Feet crossed in front of you. Take a deep breath in, find that center. Reaching both of your arms up to the sky one more time, like we did in the beginning. And then exhale, bring your hands over to your heart. Taking this opportunity to thank yourself for your wonderful practice today. Thank you so much for joining me.
All right, let's do the second video, okay?
Okay guys, so we're going to begin today in your downward facing dog. So taking your hands flat onto the mat, tuck your back toes, and right up into your downward dog. And taking a moment here to feel a nice stretch along your upper back. Take a deep breath in, exhale, let it go, and coming into plank position for 1. Inhale, push back into downward dog. Exhale, rounding each vertebra into plank. Just warming up the body here. Inhale, holding your downward dog. Exhale from here, taking your right foot and simply placing it behind your left leg. This is meant to really feel that nice stretch through the left calf muscle. And then extending your right leg right up to the ceiling, holding here for a moment. Stretch out the left leg. And then from here, let's take a big giant step to the very top of your mat. Wonderful. Keeping your hands at the side of your body. Inhale. Exhale, extending your front leg as much as you can. Try to get your forehead to your knee. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, extend. Inhale, coming into your lunge, bending your knee. Exhale, pushing away, extending, get your forehead to your knee. One more time, inhale, come forward. And exhale, extend. Hold and breathe. Flex flexing your front foot if you want to feel a deeper stretch along your calf. Another variation you guys can do here is have props, like a block or a book, at each side of your right foot. That way you have something else to hold on to. Very nice. Let's come forward, reaching both arms right up into your full high lunge position. Open up the chest. And then slowly from here, go ahead and take it forward towards that right leg, reaching the left leg right up into your standing split. Now remember, try to keep your hips square so your left and your right hip are aligned. Feeling a nice stretch along the back of your right leg. And then from here, slight bend in the supported knee, bringing yourself right up, using your core muscles, bringing the left knee to your belly button, grab onto that knee, pull it up high. And then opening to the side, so keep holding onto your knee with your left hand, opening that hip out, come back to center, and then extend it right back into your full standing split. Again, keeping your hips square here, so you feel that deep stretch. And then bring both feet together and sitting right over to your mat now. Grabbing onto that right ankle again, extend and feel that deeper stretch again in your hamstring. You want to get those hamstrings nice and warm before we take our full split position. And then slowly make your way onto your back, continuing to pull that leg towards your body. And if you'd like to go a little bit further, lifting your bottom leg slightly off the floor and lift the shoulder blades off your mat. Think of touching your forehead to your knee here. So pull that leg in as much as you can. And then from here, both legs up, dropping your head down, happy baby posture. Bending your knees, grabbing the outsides of your feet or your ankles, or these fingers grabbing your big toes. Hold, nice, opening in the hips again, and then extending both legs right up. From your knees and taking your roll like a ball, coming up to your hands and knees, transfer, and step right into your downward facing dog. Now if you want to take a different transfer by just swinging the legs around, you can do that as well. Okay, let's do the other side. So taking your left leg and placing it behind your right foot. Hold. Push all of your weight into that right heel. Lift your left leg right up. Hold, feel that stretch. Bending your knee and big step towards the very top of your mat. Finding those props if you need a little more support, otherwise hold on to the floor as you extend that front leg. Inhale, coming forward into your lunge. And exhale, pressing away, extend. You can flex the foot now if you want to, or keep it grounded, it's up to you. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push and extend. Feel that stretch through the hamstring one more time. Come forward. Exhale, release, hold and breathe. See if you can have that flexion in the foot. Really getting through the whole hamstring and your calf muscle. Great, come back into your lunge. Reach the arms right up towards the sky. Nice big high lunge. And then when you're ready, you're going to transfer all of your weight towards that front supported legs. Come forward to your left leg, bringing your right leg right up to the ceiling. And again, make sure those hips are square so our right and our left hip are aligned. Hold and breathe. Find your core, slowly lift your body up. Bringing that right knee to your belly button. Grab onto the knee and simply pull, hug it in towards your chest. You can also move your ankle around if you like there. Let's open it to the side, opening the hip, holding onto the right knee with only your right hand. You can also hold onto a wall or a chair here if you find a little bit of trouble with the balance. Extending your leg back into your full standing split. Now, I'm doing a more advanced version here by extending the leg right up, but you can also keep it halfway down as well. Let's bring the leg down and sit right over to your mat. From here, taking your left leg now, extend it forward, grab onto that ankle, hold towards your body, and then slowly rounding through the spine right over to your back. Extending that bottom leg and simply pull the left leg as close to your body as you can. And then then from here, let's lift the shoulder blades off your mat. Try to get your forehead to touch your knee. Going even deeper into that hamstring. Try to keep your hips square, so don't open the hips out. And then from here, both legs right up. Flexing your feet, this time opening the legs nice and wide into a full straddle. So instead of a happy baby where we bend the knees, we're going to keep them straight. So really opening the hips, feeling a stretch along the inner thighs. Applying pressure with your own hands over the knees. Bring the legs back up. Bend your knees. Let's rock it up and down. And transitioning back into our downward facing dog. Take a moment to stretch. Let that sternum fall towards the ground. Deep breath in, let's lift your right leg back up. Bend in your right knee. At this time, we're going to stack your hips. So your right hip comes on top of your left. Try to get that right heel to touch your butt. From here, taking a big step to the very right edge of your mat. This is called your lizard posture. A great posture to open the hips and to release any tension along your psoas, your hip flexor. Now, if you'd like to come down onto your knee, go ahead. You can also come down onto your elbows for a deeper stretch. And if you want to go even deeper into the hip, roll your right foot to the lateral side of your foot, so the pinky toe area, and let that knee softly fall away from you. Making sure your right foot is as close to the top of your mat as possible. I also like to add a little bit of a push myself with my hand. If you're like me, you want to try that, then go ahead too. And then from here, coming up to your hands, and heel toe your foot to the very center of your mat. Now for this next posture, props are very handy here as well. So if you want to have blocks or books, then go ahead and place one at each side. We're going to come into our full split position. So you're slowly going to lift your body, keeping the hips square, and sliding that right foot forward, left leg back. Again, if you can't come down to full split, hold those props, hold the blocks or the books, and breathe. Now, if the full split is a little too much for today, you can always work with your half split, where you're staying on your back knee and simply extending that front leg forward. Wonderful. From here, slowly lift up, come back into that half split position. Then come forward, tuck your back toes, lifting the back knee right up into your high lunge position. Inhale. Exhale, dive it down and step right into your downward facing dog. Good, let's take it to the other side. Left leg reaches up. Go ahead and bend that left knee. Stack your hips. Go ahead, try to get that left hip over right hip, bending the top leg. Wonderful. Now big giant step to the very left edge of your mat, as far away to the left as possible. Let the hips drop and go ahead, slowly make your way to your lizard posture. You can drop that back knee to the floor. And then you can come down onto your elbows, if you wish, or stay on your hands. Now if you want to go even deeper, begin to roll the left foot to the pinky toe area of your foot, and softly let that left knee fall away from your body. Slowly come up, let's heel toe the foot to the very center of your mat. Go ahead and grab those props if you need them. So again, half split, guys, is right here where I am. Full split is you extending that front leg, lifting your body up like someone's pulling you up with a string. And then slowly begin to sink towards the floor. Again, don't worry where you're at right now. Even if you're all the way up, that's okay. You're going to slowly make your way down, lift your hips. Practicing it every single day if you like to achieve the splits. If you're in full split by any chance, you can always add a little arch at the back. Let's slowly from here pull back to your half split. Tuck your back toes, bring your body forward, and then lift your back knee off the mat. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, dive down and step right into your downward facing dog. Let's do a quick flow here. Come forward into plank, chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog, inhale, and exhale, downward facing dog. And then very slowly from here, coming onto your knees, let's take a child's pose to release any tension out of your back. Just taking a moment to connect with your breath. Inhale, and then exhale, coming forward and coming into your seated position at the top of your mat. Let's just give some head movements here, releasing any tension, and then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands down to your heart. And thank yourself for your wonderful practice today, and I hope you become closer to this place. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I do my Pilates and yoga for day 316. I hope you have an amazing day or night, whatever it is that you are doing, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.